Darling, are you okay? Oh, is your insomnia still affecting you? You've not been getting much sleep for days. You look completely exhausted. Now I can imagine not getting much sleep for like a day or two, but for this long? I'm so sorry you're going through this, babe. Hmm. Is there anything I can maybe do to help? Help you get some sleep? Nap on my lap? Of course. Let's head to the couch for that, okay? And I will sit here, and you can now lay your head on my lap. And there you go. All nice and snug on my thighs. And now I can lay this blanket over you so you can be warm and comfortable. How's that feeling? Good? That's great. I will now administer a healthy dose of soothing head scratches. Like this. You're so cute. You're too adorable. I love you so much. I think I have an idea as to how I can get you to sleep. Rather than reading you a story or singing you to sleep. Instead of that, I'm thinking about visualizing a wonderful day out with you. Just the two of us, having a lovely and memorable time together. Well, I guess it's like a story, but it'll be quite unique, to say the least. What do you say? Thank you, sweetheart. Remember, if you're still struggling to sleep after this, that's absolutely okay. Alright? I always have a plan B for my precious cutie. You ready? Good. Just remain as comfortable as you can be. And I'll tuck you in a bit more. Just keep breathing. There's no rush to close your eyes, okay? You can close them whenever you're ready. Okay, I'll now begin. Alright, so we begin our journey by stepping out of the house and strolling into a peaceful forest. And all we can hear are the birds chirping, the squirrels scurrying, the rabbits hopping away, and the leaves moving from the gentle breeze. We brought our picnic supplies with us, including a picnic blanket, and a basket of sandwiches and some cold refreshments. We find a clearing for our cute little picnic date and got to work setting up everything. And after laying out the picnic blanket, we would both sit down and eat some delicious sandwiches, sampling every taste, every bite. We then quench our thirsts with our water bottles, and we cuddle up next to each other, watching the clouds and the bright sunny sky. We point out some shapes the clouds would make. Some are funny, some are cute, and some are more meaningful. Just like the love between us. And we then decided to doze off under the shade of a big tree, cuddling in each other's arms as we closed our eyes. Sometime later, when we opened our eyes, there were some strange noises in the distance. They sounded like children cheering and music blaring. We went off to investigate as to what was going on, and as we ventured out of the other side of the forest, the noises grew louder and louder. Until finally, we left the forest and discovered the reason for all this commotion. A theme park had arrived in town, and it was as lively as we expected. There was a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, even a ghost house. Food stands, lots of them. Dots, a whack-a-mole, balloons everywhere, bumper cars, and a huge water fountain in the middle of the park. We didn't originally plan to have the theme park be a part of our date, but seeing as we just got there, we might as well enjoy it. We went on so many fun rides, played a lot of exciting games, and although the food looked yummy, we just had our picnic. So we decided to skip the stands. After a while, we found the water fountain and decided to take a break from all the havoc and mayhem. The dancing waters really helped ease the area around us, and it did seem entertaining too. Sometime later, we finished our theme park part of the date with a ride on the Ferris wheel. And it was a great idea. As we sat right next to each other and witnessed a beautiful view of the landscape. But it wasn't just a view we enjoyed. We also locked eyes and shared such a loving and heartwarming kiss as the wheel climbed further upward. When the wheel reached the top, we both noticed something far in the distance. Sand and sea, deck chairs and crashing waves, surfboards and buckets. It was a beach right behind the theme park. After we got off the Ferris wheel, we left the park and ran towards the beach. We couldn't believe the look and scale of it. The sand was so shiny and so soft. The length of the beach was incredibly wide, and the sea was crystal clear and pristine. And luckily for us, it wasn't as crowded as the theme park. We spotted a small shop that sells swimwear and other items, and we thought about buying some clothing so we can go for a swim. And after our little spending spree and changing our clothes, we ran out on the soft sand, heading towards the ocean. And we had so much fun in the waters as we swam together, having water splash fights, and took a long and relaxing soak on our big floaties. We bathed in the warm sunlight. As the day was about to come to an end, we stood at the shore and watched the sunset beyond the horizon. We both had a very wonderful and exciting date on that day, and we created many new memories. And our love for each other grew even further. Something that I thought would be impossible, because our love was already unbeatable. We shared another kiss in front of the sunset and left the beach, walked past the theme park, traveled back out of the forest, and headed back home. We both felt very tired after a long and memorable day, so we immediately went off to bed and dozed off into each other's arms, but not after one last kiss and saying to each other, "I love you." And that is the end of the story. Did you enjoy that, sweetie? Sweetie? Oh. It actually worked. You are well away in a deep sleep. Don't worry, I'll stay right here until you wake up fully refreshed. And I'll give you more kisses and head rubs while you're dreaming away. You are absolutely wonderful, my darling. Dare I say it, you look so utterly adorable when you sleep, especially in the comfort of my arms and thighs. I find it so wholesome and cute that you placed all your trust in me to help you with your insomnia. You've always helped me out in a number of ways, and I couldn't be more proud of you for everything. I hope you're dreaming of our date that I have described to you, and that will totally have for real. You mean the absolute world to me, sweetheart, and I'll always be here for you in every step of the way. I love you so much. Sleep well.